welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball.
He used to have some heated games back then.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our side.
Fun game.
It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Dallas Mavericks.
I'm playing in my boy Mike Bibby. Shout out to Luke Olson, Arizona. Vlade Dottie.
So Sacramento will get the first possession.
Vlade Dottie. Vlade.
Now Sacramento starting five. Weber is out there. Peja, Stojakovic.
Vlade Dottie. We like the party.
And it's Christie in at the 2.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Pass to LaFrentz. Takes a 3. Finley can't get it to go.
Christie.
Here's Christie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Nowitzki outside. Shoots from the baseline. Off the left rim and out. And here now the Kings. Here's Christie, and he banks in the layup. Christie's got his second basket of the night.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Out to the wing. Nowitzki looking it over. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Sacramento ball.
Yeah, this is a combination of, well, really it's only Jason Terry. It's a combination of the two Mavericks teams from the 2000s.
Quick start for the Kings in this one.
Peja.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. Well, if it's
really
broke, don't fix it.
As you saw, was the 2002, 2003 team, because the other team, that was a super team. That was just players that used to play for the Wizards.
Tipped away. Stolen by Bibby. And now Sacramento on the break. Bibby with the ball. To the middle. Here's Weber. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his third assist on the night.
Displaying
see, we can get you dunked on like LeBron did.
Tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Dallas
and the
calls
Suns.
their
It was
first
a combination of the
time out
Wizards and the Suns roster.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Finley the pass to Nowitzki. Over Weber.
Damn,
Again,
Dirk.
the miss by the Mavericks. And here now the Kings. They've got a 10-0 run going to the paint. Here's Divac. Score the basket. His second 2 attempts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Still without a basket in the game. Terry against Bibby. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets the 3 fly.
Hey,
Sacramento with the rebound.
I'm intimidating them, though.
That's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Bibby with the bucket.
Bibby.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Finley. Sinks the 3-pointer.
My boy, Michael Finley. Finally.
Basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early.
Peja,
let that
what you want?
go on much longer.
And he gets
And
it on
one.
as they call the foul. He's on
Got
the
you
way to the
2
line for
and 1.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists.
Almost
That's
got Walt
very
Williams
impressive,
assist.
and it also makes
That's how this
it
roster.
easy and fun to watch.
Now let's take
they
a
need to
moment
put my boy
get the
J.R.
guys
Smith
taking
back on the
scoring
game.
so far for the Kings.
They've made the
Peja
commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Back to Van Exel. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bibby with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here is Van Exel following the three-pointer by Mike Bibby. Dives for it, and then Dallas will retain possession.
Put your headband on.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Nowitzki over Bibby.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
From deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Jason Terry, you like, man, I could have did that.
Autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Griffin's checked in for the Mavericks. And the pass to Weber.
I thought he was going to keep moving.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shots good.
Vlade Dottie.
The story here, Kevin, early
Vlade Dottie
is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Count it, good. And Exel's got his second bucket of the night.
Mad because I didn't busted a couple threes.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stojakovic with it. Pass to Weber. Divac's trying to free himself.
It'll take you too damn long to get that up there.
Weber's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Griffin, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Kings leading now by 18. Pass to Bibby. Here's Christie. Kicks it to Stojakovic. Weber inside.
Impressive how Nowitzki stays with his man and using all of his mobility and length to bother shooters.
Got you the ball so you can try to get
it's the Sacramento Kings holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
One more game on this date, opening date after this one. Can't tell you what game it is because I didn't actually pay attention to what it was. I just know it was 4 games on the opening date. We'll be having an expansion
and welcome
team.
Back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Here's Van Exel. We've got Van Exel, Eduardo Nahara out there with Brent. And it's Griffin in at the 2.
Evan Eschbach
starts the second one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
3-pointers to Stojakovic. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
3.
Bibby's got 5 assists in the game. Bibby against Van Exel. Passes it to Griffin. Back to Van Exel. That's tipped. Stolen by Bibby. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about
Nick.
all the time.
Try
to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Kings getting the bucket. Up top, Griffin, defended by Christie.
Oh, my hands there.
And Exel no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Inside.
Oh, my God.
Floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it.
Playing with Mike Bibby.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all
I just need 8 more points.
On the highlight reel.
Outside Griffin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little
Chris
bit
Webber
of
will bring the ball up
confidence,
himself.
allows the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Boy, Webber
He
doing
will
a
play a
nice
little
job
point forward.
passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
Here's Van Exel. Sacramento making their last shot.
Ooh.
And it's blocked. Here's Bibby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total.
My boy Mike Bibby.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Dallas calls timeout.
Nick bad? Nick bad?
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And it's
Damn, I
Dirk
said
with
I'm
the
going to
ball for the
substitute
Dallas
myself
Mavericks.
out.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to LaFrentz. Back to Terry. Knocked away. 6 on the shot.
Out on him.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will
See,
inbound.
he told you he can do that.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks.
Look at Peja out here getting
Wednesday,
blocks, boy.
It'll be the
Peja like I ain't come all the way from Serbia to get
and
played.
Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Tripping, that was another time for me. I could have subbed out.
Here's Sacramento now. They picked up 11 straight. Bibby against Terry. Bibby passes to Stojakovic.
But damn it.
And here's Webber. 6 points for him. The 3. And
I like that one. I like it. I like it.
Stojakovic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
2 free throws.
Come on, man. Let's quit playing with Vlade. Bruh.
Big man. Not only
Okay, what can I do to make them play better defense and everything? Like, damn.
It's his first trip to the line.
It's like I play on shorter minutes and the game is less thrilling.
Free throw good, Divac. Dirk, Nowitzki.
Like, this is weird because if I was still playing on 8 minutes, the games would be a lot closer than this. Wait, I'm confused.
We're just
oh,
2.5 minutes
shit.
into the second
I
quarter.
thought I was Chris Webber. I didn't realize who I was.
That's tipped.
I don't know how I thought I was his dark self.
Here's Christie.
I ain't getting overtaken no more steals.
That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Dallas.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Bibby against Terry.
Yep, that didn't work.
Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Nowitzki outside. Here's Finley.
Mike.
Nailed from three-point land. Finley's got 6 points.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Sacramento.
Pass to Webber.
Should have passed it back out, bro.
Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
And
Look at Dirk.
Nowitzki
Dirk finally gave him a bucket.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Back to Bibby. Kings moving the ball around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Stojakovic has got 9 points in the quarter.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball.
Maybe I need to turn on the computer to shoot at will.
Terry the pass to LaFrentz.
I know I said I wasn't going to go for any more steals, but come on, I wasn't going to let him get off with that. Come on, why did Vlade stop moving? Got him. Got him.
And the basket is good.
Got him.
To go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity.
Vlade Dottie.
Look
at that bomb from KU.
Finley's checked in for the Mavericks. Van Exel comes in for Jason Terry. And a change for the Kings. Thunderberg, he's checked in for Weber. And that one misses. Here's Dallas. And Finley gets it to go. 8 points for him.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Maybe against Van Exel. Pass to Stojakovic. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Boy, he's really been on the roll.
I was going to hold it to the last second. Try to get pick and roll with Vlade, but.
Bibby against Van Exel. To the left wing. Nowitzki's shot's good.
He doesn't look that strong, but Nowitzki is a strong guy. I mean, he's getting off shots over aggressive.
I want the ball. Can't do that with it.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Sacramento running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Sacramento came out looking very confident. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play. Helped them take a decisive advantage,
Peja.
And they're running away with this one. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Damn.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. When your team doesn't seem to.
I got on patient offense.
They don't care. I don't.
Maybe I should turn on shoot at will.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
Oh, not patient. I got on average tempo. Maybe I need to turn on shoot at will. Or push the pace. Like push the pace and shoot at will, maybe.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Peja Stojakovic has been sensational.
Like, I want them to still score. I don't just want to have blowouts like this. I mean, I've been cool if it was like 53 to like 46 right now.
Not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court for Sacramento, Weber is out there with Pollard. Then there's Christie. Then there's Stojakovic. And it's Bibby in at the point guard. Nowitzki. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Bibby
shoot. I thought you were going to keep going to the basket.
Shoots from 12.
Ugh.
Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 8 points.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Passes it to Williams. Misses the three. Now Bibby. 14 points for him. The three. And another three.
Let me take it to the basket.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Terry against Bibby. Lets a floater go, and that one good. Terry's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 8. This is to Bibby. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough.
Now I need one of y'all to get a technical so I can shoot that. So I can
be a clean look,
right at 20.
And that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Terry. Sacramento making their last shot. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Stolen by Bibby. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make
oh, come on, they took me off.
Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Love how confident Nowitzki is from beyond the arc. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot to go with that 7-foot frame. Almost impossible to block it, and it goes in more times than not.
Now, here is Bibby, who's got 23. Down low, Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
I know I said I wasn't going to go for any more steals, but
the
they
Kings
was doing
getting
that
the
extra.
Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Terry. Driving in.
Scott.
Plays it up off the
I couldn't do nothing with that one.
Terry's got 4 this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Substitution on the court.
We got put right back in.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Christie kicks to Turkoglu. And there's the pass to Bibby. To the inside.
Vlade.
Hands it from short range. Divac has got 12 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
I'm surprised they let me keep up with it.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, here is Bibby. Out to the right wing. Christie kicks to Bibby.
Oh,
He's
damn. My bad. I forgot about Turkoglu.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Good.
I was so wondering who was out there. I'm like, who the hell is that? I forgot about Turkoglu on the
last
team.
12 coming off assists.
Terry against Bibby. Baseline J on the way. Van Exel no good. Uncovered.
Ah, they made me step inside the line.
A little luck that time, but it drops. Bibby's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here is Nahara.
Why do we have 72 and they only got 29?
Still no
I gotta figure that out, bro.
Nowitzki left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Eduardo Nahara.
He feeds it to Nahara. Outside Terry.
Oh, my hand up.
Divac the rebound. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Christie. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Hey, 10 assists. I'm up to 13.
Excellent when it comes to finding his teammates in their spots.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Funderburg. And good.
Damn. That's Dirk for you. Don't pass it. I don't want the ball. Don't pass it.
He's got 9.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Why are y'all showing Dallas? Hito. I forgot where Hito from. Where Hito is. Nah,
and as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Sacramento now. They've got Eduardo Nahara. He's out there with Jones, and it's Brown in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Parker. It's good.
Go on, Jabari. My boy got on the, he ain't even in the rotation.
Field goal of the 4th quarter here for Sacramento. And so Brown will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh.
Ball's not loose.
Nope.
Stolen by Bibby. Inside, Divac.
Got the paint, Vlade.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
Look, Evan Eschmeyer.
That's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Parker following the basket by Vlade Divac. 7-foot shot, and Jones pulls it down. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here is Nahara, defended by Stojakovic. Nahara dishes to Brown. Jones, the pass to Brown. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you
man,
shoot.
I'm about to take these dudes off the game.
Brown against Bibby.
Yo, show Jabari.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter.
Why did it take so long to pass the ball?
Pass to Divac. That one off the back iron and out. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this league.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Bibby against Brown. Parker left side.
Shoot, I thought he was still going to cut behind him.
Passes to Stojakovic.
Man, you could have shot that.
Back to Bibby. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christie with the drive. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
I think it's a steal record.
He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
For the finish.
Oh, my. Come on, man. I'm trying to get you some points, man. You know you my guy.
Here's Jones. That one goes.
Papa Jones.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another fact here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Smith has checked in. Weber, he's checked in for the Kings. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, What do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons.
I think I got
you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Webber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Defended by Divac.
I wonder if I make all of them like centers where they play.
At the elbow, Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bibby against Smith, and the call is
yes. Yeah, Popeye.
Screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago.
I ain't even seen Sean Bradley yet.
No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Webber. He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Now the Mavericks with it. To the wing right side.
They got both of these dudes there.
Griffin against Stojakovic. Outside Griffin.
Look at his defense.
Here's Jones. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Get your ass up, man.
Got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's the pass to Christie.
I hit the wrong button.
Here he goes. It's good for the 7th time this game.
It worked, though.
He shot 7. He has made 7. Boy, that was a big shot.
What? Stunned silence, guys.
Have Evan Eschmeyer bring the ball up,
in here after that shot.
1:15 left in the 4th quarter.
You better not let this dude take you to the basket, bro.
Guarded by Webber. Smith feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Bibby. Timeout called by the Kings. They're in front by 46. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
I sure didn't hit the timeout button.
And now let's present our New Balance player
I
of the
didn't
game,
hit the timeout.
Mike Bibby.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Pass to Webber. And Jones over the help. 3-pointers, Stojakovic.
There you go, baby.
3 for Sacramento.
Saw the opportunity to put this away
blowing them out.
Did not turn it down.
It's like I'm playing this on easy level or something. How come we playing at normal and the computer's playing slower?
Go get it.
I don't get it.
Here's Brown.
I'm so confused. Why is 3 of these dudes on the court? Why they try to pull me back from him?
Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Webber. Stolen by Webber.
My bad. My bad.
Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. Pass to Christie. Back to Bibby. Brown against Webber. Passes it to Bibby.
Damn.
Stolen away. Knocks it loose. The feed now to Divac.
What?
Here's Bibby. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, Bibby, very effective from here. I love seeing him operate in that space, feeling out the defense and passing in when he has room to shoot.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
I know I took down, turned down. Like how well they playing depends on how many minutes they get. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the bench thing. See, I don't even remember Sean Pratt. They say he was in for 7 minutes. When? I don't remember him being in the game. Oh shit! You must have came in when. Yeah, he came in when I went to the bench. No turnovers, triple double, and I got the record.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost.